Amanda and I are back. We did our little lounging and hanging out.
Yeah,
and now we're hanging out
we
with
relaxed
Matt
for a
Rodrigues,
heartbeat.
who you know very well.
You guys got chairs. We have
we
to
do.
stand on the
I
red
know,
carpet.
sorry, not sorry.
I can hold
Here
this
you
for
go.
myself.
You want to do it? Go
I know
for
how
it.
to do that.
Against the rules, but hey, I'll give my hand a break.
Yeah.
You've been
take
working
a rest.
tonight, but you won. You won Outstanding Craft Achievement for Program Host. Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you
It's
very
great.
much. This
It's
is
a great
my
honor.
first Emmy, so
Really?
pretty,
Where's it going to
yeah.
go when you get it home?
I don't know. What do? You put it as a doorstop, right? Or like
I think it just went.
a door
Gwyneth
knocker?
Paltrow did that with like
Yes.
her Golden
Gwyneth-
Globe or something.
She
and
did
people,
it,
people weren't fans, so maybe I think somewhere less hazardous.
Yeah, well, I think it was because it was Gwyneth. I think
Right. Anything, Gwyneth.
It's good for self-defense.
Yeah, it is.
Someone
You
breaks
really
in.
could.
Here you go. Put it
You
on,
could,
on your
if
bed.
you
like,
put this
it right by your
bedside,
bedstand.
you could really
Yes,
mess
on the
someone up
nightstand.
if you wanted to.
So Matt,
Could be a bookmark.
Yeah,
And then
a book-
double
yeah.
as a
a bookmark. That's interesting.
Will you give me wardrobe tips, please? How do I?
So,
how do I look as
dude,
good
this
as you
is
do?
just Cram from Boys Town. Cram is a store,
okay.
and they have a great selection there. So
out
that's
to
literally
Cram.
You
the
always
only
bring
place I
it.
shop.
That has
yeah.
to. I mean, this award is of course about your craft, but
Yeah.
having the good
is
wardrobe
part of the craft.
don't
This is part-
hurt.
don't get
This is part of the craft that I haven't mastered.
Don't get
so
it
well.
twisted. It is about the wardrobe most times. Courtney Hall, my co-host, has taught me that. You got to look good. You know, you got to look the
You
part.
both do. Let
I
me
would be
tell
in
ya.
t-shirts and jeans, but she's made me step it up a lot.
All right, Courtney, maybe you
Yeah.
can give me a pep talk.
You do all right.
So tell me
Don't
what you put in your composite here.
So the number one thing that I think helped me win was last year for the live news, I hung off the side of a building. I rappelled down a 32-story
You
building.
I mean, I watch sometimes, but I
Live.
missed that.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Thank
Well, it wasn't even
goodness.
Chicago Today. It was the news. I was
did it on the news?
Yeah, I did it live.
You,
it was
you went down 30.
the side of the Wit,
Why?
the side of the Wit Hotel. So whatever it is, I can't
Why
remember
did it
how
have
high
to
it
And the
was.
station insured you
Because
to do
I
this?
wanted to do it because I thought I might get one of these if I did it.
Hey.
So-
And this, my friends, is the key to winning an Emmy.
Life-threatening, but
Plan
worth it.
ahead.
Yeah, it literally hung on a rope and they put me
you
down
ever
and it
done
was
that
for
before?
charity. Had never done it and I could not get down fast enough. And we did like 3
Yeah.
live hits.
I mean, you could have gotten down fast enough. There
Yeah,
is such a thing.
yeah, you're right. You're
Did
right.
you like
you're
wave
right.
to the people in their rooms as you're going?
Yeah,
by?
you
Hi.
could see people in the room. You could. It was pretty fascinating.
So were you like just freaked out, or did you just like black out?
In the middle of it, it was just get down.
But you're like on a
stay
hard ace,
happy.
you're
What did you eat beforehand?
I didn't eat. Oh, I ate Chinese food. I was filming at another. I was filming in
that's a
Chinatown and had to run to go do this, and then I had to go from there to the airport. So like in the middle of all of this, I just like jump off the side of a building, and then I went home for
As
like
one does. As one
Yeah,
does.
a wedding.
Like NBC insured this. Like they put.
They let me go. I don't know. That's a good question, and one I probably should have asked back in the day.
Did they talk to
but-
the people? Like, who was in charge of this? Like, who was running the?
You know, it was the news. I just pitched it to them, and they're like, "Yeah, sure, go off the edge." I was like, "Well, if it's live, just keep rolling. If I die, because that'll be good for ratings."
would
you know,
be-
ultimately.
that would be
And then we would
breaking
all
news.
come cover it, and it would be tragic. You know,
Right, it
It'd
would have
be-
been bad, but I was like, you know, if you're going to go out, that's the way to
And
do
then
it.
someone would have won an Emmy for their
I
coverage
would
of
have
your
covered
death.
for yes, that's right.
We're
God, this has
very
gotten
meta
really
here.
dark.
Very-
This has gotten really dark and morose.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
But tell us more about Chicago today and like the work that you guys are doing.
Well, you know, we've been the little engine that could. We started right before the
'Cause we're
pandemic.
Chicago tonight. You know?
Yeah, and sometimes people are like, I love Chicago Tonight. You're like, I'm like, I do too, but that's not our show.
We do
So-
Chicago tomorrow, Chicago yesterday.
Yeah, we we'd say,
Now.
Yeah,
Does that exist
we
yet?
always say Chicago Today, paycheck tomorrow.
And we're going to watch a clip actually of your show.
Oh, we are.
All
Oh,
right.
great. Let's watch it.
29 stories up right now. This is all for the Family Empowerment Centers here in Chicago. They do incredible work, and we're going to raise awareness, and I'm going to help them do it today. I have not looked down. There we go. It's quite the sight. I keep going, why did you do this? Why did you do this? But honestly, you know, it's a small price to pay because a lot of people go through a lot worse in this city. And as Scott was saying earlier, this is a small price to pay to bring awareness to this great organization. And viewers at home, if you want to do this, if you're a thrill seeker, you can do it tomorrow off the side of the Wit Hotel. And that's all I got to say. I guess tell my mom I love her, tell my husband I love him, and we'll see where this goes.
We have faith in you.
You're literally hanging off the side of a building
I
right
know.
now, Matt.
I am hanging on the. If I don't love TV, if this doesn't prove I love my job, You know, I've got all kinds of songs. I can fly higher than an eagle. I'm just going to sing all the way down.
Music does calm you down, right?
Bette
That's a
Midler,
way
get
to-
me through this.
Whatever you can do to keep the peace here. Amazing effort. What a
Okay.
wonderful cause. Oh, man, we can't wait to watch it.
It is. Okay, I'm going to hand the mic off, and here we go. Bye, y'all.
Good luck.
See you later. Have a good trip.
Okay. I just do this.
Matthew Rodrigues is about to rappel off the side of the Witt Hotel.
I just have to say, I am terrified of heights, so watching this gives me a lot of anxiety. A lot. He's doing great so far.
You're looking good, Matt. Steady as it
Steady.
goes.
Is there any
Wow.
training for? Did anyone teach
There
you
we
how
go.
to do this? Because
No,
this is all you.
no, dude. They just literally like
Just start
will strap
walking?
you. I mean, they strapped me in. I felt safe, but that was it.
My heart
They
is beating
Oh my
faster
God!
just looking
You know,
at
it was one of those.
that.
I was like, I can do this. I can do this. And then truly, in that moment when I start going down, I am like,
How quick were you down the building? How fast did
I
you
went
go?
so fast because I was just so nervous.
Yes.
They
Like
wanted
15 seconds
it was
or
too
so?
fast that I had to hang for like 5-10 minutes because the next live hit was coming and they didn't want me to look like I had already come down, so
And here's the
I had
thing,
to hang there for a while.
The things that you do for,
Yes,
for the
for the-
craft, for
for
the
the
show,
Well,
for
you
the
have to
news.
present well, like while you're on live TV. Like you have to worry about your presentation while you're about to risk your life.
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing. And then at the end, I come down and I say, I don't think I'm ever going to have children, even if I wanted them, because the harness
gets
was
pretty
so tight.
It gets pretty tight.
The
I have
jump
to
was
say,
like no blood circulation.
I
Sorry, this is streaming,
I
right?
jumped
This
out of
is
a plane.
fine.
I sky.
Yeah.
People
I
need to know.
skydived.
You did that on
and
live?
No,
On live?
not on
Yeah.
TV. I just
Yeah.
did it for fun, and that was the thing that
Both of you are crazy.
The most dangerous part of that was how tight that harness
It
got.
really is, and you're like,
the free fall was fine. There you are. You're interviewing.
oh yeah, this is where we came down.
made it. You
Made
made
it.
it.
I made it.
Thank
I
God I'm
made
still
it.
alive.
Yeah, and then that's with
And you're
a
smiling.
belly full of Chinese food. I think I had
And
like
it
I
stayed
think
down.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have eaten anything beforehand. I would have been
That
scared
would have been the
I'd puke.
worst
That was why I asked. I'd be
thing.
scared. I'd be so
No.
nervous.
We have a lot of
that it'd all
petrified faces
come up.
around here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we did
As we're
what?
talking about, we're really getting deep here.
Yeah.
Talking about, upchuck.
All right, Matt. So how do you top that? What's your next death-defying stunt?
I don't know about a death-defying stunt, but this year I was able to host a show called It's Okay to Ask Questions, where I had in-depth conversation, 30-minute conversations with queer trailblazers, and I'm really proud of that. And it was a side of my craft that I've never been able to show, because we're Chicago
having
Today.
fun.
We do
Yeah,
light,
yeah,
fun, short, 4 minutes, shut up, get out. So to sit with someone for really like 3-4 hours, do an interview, cut that down to 30. And these were really touching, incredible stories. And we hope to do that more this next year. I hope to do a second season.
Great.
And expand in that way. So yeah.
Well,
That's the plan.
Congratulations
Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right,
you.
enjoy the rest
Glad
of
you
your night,
lived to
Matt
tell
Rodrigues.
this
you.
tale.